Like zoinks, dude. Do you got any Scooby snacks on you? Hello everybody, my name is James Games and welcome back to another video in the How to Slay Family series. Today we'll be looking at everyone's favorite crackhead, Shaggy Rogers, or as a lot of people know him by in the game, the Hitchhiker. I want to quickly say thank you guys so much for the amount of support this series has been getting. Reading your guys' comments about what build you use and all the kind words about my videos really means the world to me, and I can't thank you guys enough. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said in the previous videos, we're going to be going over a build which in my opinion is the best build to run on Hitchhiker and what build I use when playing him. Remember that everything I go over in this video are my opinions and views on how to play. If you have a build and play style you think is the best, then use it. And if you'd like, feel free to share your build in the comments below. Hitchhiker is by far the most versatile character in the family roster and has tons of builds you can run on him. So I'd love to see how you guys play him and what you guys are rocking on him. Alright, let's get into the video. First things first, we're going to be looking at the skill tree. Gonna zoom out so you guys can see. Be sure to follow along if you'd like. It's pretty much all to the left. There is no random perks, so you don't have to respec like in the last video with Leatherface. But yeah, it's all gonna be on the left side, and these are the perks we're going to be looking at. The first one up is going to be Violent. Your damage is increased by 20% when carrying a full blood vial. I personally like playing very aggressively when I do Hitchhiker, so I would like to have a lot of damage. I personally just love using Violence because there are just times where I don't go to Grandpa because it's too time consuming. Everyone has their own views on it. I just personally sometimes don't go and see Grandpa when I play these characters. I pretty much only do it if I'm playing Cook or Sissy. Next perk is going to be Venom. Victims caught in traps take 1 HP of extra damage per second for 5, 15, and 30 seconds in their respective categories. When you get this thing to level 30 seconds per second of damage is honestly crazy, dude. Like, especially if you chase them while this is happening, like, man, they're going to be losing health so fast, and especially you pair that up with Violent, you're going to be doing massive damage plus bleed out. Super good. And last but not least is Savagery. Very simple one. Increases your Savagery by 3, 5, and 7 points. This just allows you to not spend as many skill points into your Savagery, which we're going to go over that in a second. All right, so you got your perks: Venom, Feral, Violence. Now we're gonna look at the trap. Now I do not play Hitchhiker a lot, so I wasn't able to get him to level 3 for you guys, but this is what you're definitely gonna want to run. This is how I personally play him. Again, this is very subjective. Hitchhiker, I would have to say, is probably the biggest topic in terms of talking about builds. Run on him. A lot of people would say run this, and then up here so people can see people get hit in traps. I personally don't think it's worth it, in my opinion. I mean, if you have comms, you can use it that way. You know, sometimes comms don't work. I personally don't think it's useful. Now for Cook, that's completely different because you can increase how long people are marked. When I play Hitchhiker, my traps are my traps, you know, like I can tell people where to go. I can always tell them where it is. And I usually hover near my traps. You'll see how I play Hitchhiker in a second. So level 1, breaking free of traps is 90% more difficult for victims. Without this, victims can get out like embarrassingly quickly, so you're gonna want something to at least slow them down a little bit. Next up, increase the amount of damage inflicted on a victim when snared by 33%. So it's gonna be harder for them to get out, and plus you're getting 33% extra damage. Pretty crazy, pretty nutty. That's pretty nuts. And then finally, I don't have it, but you're gonna want to run any victim caught in a trap continues to take damage over a short period of time. I do have a friend who got this at tier 3, and I got to see him use it and stuff like that. It is pretty gnarly, so that's what you're gonna want to run. All right, so you got your perks, you got your trap all set out, Grandpa abilities, you guys know the deal. You pretty much use whatever you want. I personally use brutal strength with this one. Again, it's totally subjective. These are the ones that you're gonna get. You're gonna get brute strength, nobody escapes hell, suffocation grip, or well. That's what you're gonna get in the skill tree for this build. I personally use brute strength. Now down to the attributes. In Savagery, you're gonna put 17 points into Savagery, especially even if you get tier 3 Feral, by the way. So even this is all the way up, this is still gonna be the same. So you're gonna put 17 points into Savagery, and then you're gonna put 8 points in Endurance. Now you might be wondering, why am I not putting anything into Blood Harvesting? Well, again, biggest reason when I play Hitchhiker, I don't really do the blood collecting role, because like, you're not even gonna have 100 blood with this build, so I personally don't even bother with it. Totally subjective to you guys. Me personally, I don't play like that. That's just not my play style. I go for high Savagery and I go for high Endurance. So that is the entire build. We're gonna hop into a couple games, and I'll see you guys in there. All right, everybody. Got Slaughterhouse. Now, very subjective. A lot of people like to put traps on that. I personally don't. It really depends, though. I just personally think that time is more important in this game. Like, on the family house, I will trap it if it's in the front. But since it's so close, they have to get through so many doors to get to it, you know what I mean? Alright, fuse box is not here. Always remember your fuse box spawns as well. This is a great trap, by the way. Eliminates a loop almost entirely.
This'll catch him.
What I'll do is I like going in through here. You can trap that. It really comes down to you. I personally, like, it really depends how I feel. How scummy I want to play, to be honest. I'm feeling a little generous today. Put that there. Gotta find out where the fuse box is. Now, fuse box can spawn at 3 locations on this map. Behind here, behind Grandpa's house, I like to call it. The front of Slaughter, or the back of Slaughter, and the front of the entrance. It's going to be over here. There's a table there. As Hitchhiker, you always want to put a trap on the fuse box. The fuse box is like by far the easiest exit to get open, because there's just a really easy mini game and a screwdriver. All you need is a screwdriver and a fuse, and then you can just do a cheesy mini game. So put a trap on here, force people to have to either step in it or get a bone shard for it. So we got all the things set up. I usually like doing a quick little patrol. Are any of these things open? Yep. Usually like crawling around here. All right, so got some pretty decent prep time. It's very nice. Sometimes I'll usually pick up blood. Really just depends if there's any around. I know we have a grandpa, or the cook. We have a cook on our team. Oh. So they're all coming up the stairs. Nice. Bubba's already getting one. I think Cook was chasing one, so I'm gonna see where he went to. Coming to help you, Cook. He's running. He went down well, by the way. Well. Alright, so we're off to a pretty decent start. I already got a kill, which is awesome. I think I might run down here. There's Leland. I'm in a struggle with Leland down the basement. Might not win this, but it's fine. I lost it. Just running up the stairs, maybe? No. Running this way. I'll take my time and chase him. We already got a kill super early and 2 people are still in the basement, so we'll just chase him down a little bit. Leyland's running around. Always be careful of the doors. Don't get hit. See how he's trying to bully me? Get him, get him. Oh, he bled out. Let's go. I saw someone else in the basement, but I'm going to go upstairs for defense. Our violence is almost up, which would be really nice to get. Oh, Anna's over here. Front. Alright, check that out. Can't hit her, unfortunately. Through here, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. She still can't use the crack. I don't know how she didn't go through that. That's weird. She went through a big barn, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes you do have to put a little bit far away. This game is made by the same people who made Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th kind of had the same thing where you could like go through an animation. So sometimes you're gonna have to put it a little bit farther away. A little bit. I'm gonna reset this. Want to see if is this bucket full yet? It is full. See if we can get it up here. There we go. All right, we got our violin up. Whoops. I think they got Slaughterhouse open.
I can't hear nothing.
They're all the way outside.
You're gonna peter out soon. It always happens.
Anna's out here. The gate's open. Is that open? I got Anna. She's dead. She didn't manage to get the back exit open, but she turned the car battery off. Okay, that was really lucky. But you saw how much damage we did with our savagery as well as the violence. Last one's Connie, super dangerous. Danger, danger.
It's too Where'd you scurry off to now?
Alright, so we're kind of at a really weird state. Oh, I got a snare. It's gonna be up where ladder is. Or no, it's actually at the fuse box. I got snared by the fuse box. So she's around back slaughterhouse somewhere, guys. I just gotta keep an eye out for her hair. She most likely
I should have made more of them traps.
ran up the middle.
I'm trying. They're pretty shifty for normal folk.
Check these bushes. Bunnies are usually very slippery and like to hide. You want to be really careful because there's only one lock protecting this back exit.
Poor piggy
Victim got snared again, most likely a ladder, like in the front. So our snares are doing pretty decent work. She's going to be bleeding out a lot. She could potentially bleed out. Oh, look, see, they're already on her. Look at that. I think they got her. I think she bled out, didn't she? Yeah, look, our snares, 30 seconds of HP loss per second. She literally bled out by getting hit by 2 of our snares. And that's not even with the snare fully leveled up yet. Very powerful, guys. Very powerful. All right, everybody. We got the family house. My personal favorite map. All right, so here's my general rule of thumb. If the generator spawns here, I will place a trap here. Mostly because there's just nothing defending it at all. I will place a trap here. If it is far in the back, though, I will not bother. Another thing that is very controversial, I will not go to the car battery and turn it on. It just takes way too long to get to. I would rather have a stronger house than a stronger back exit. You know what I mean? Sometimes put that there. Another one, which is always guaranteed, I'll put over here.
I'm trying.
Sorry.
I'm trying. They're pretty shifty for normal folk. This'll catch 'em.
Didn't mean to knock the cook over. Actually scratch that. I totally forgot. Now, if the what's it called? If the generator was not in the front, I would have that trap sitting up there. But because fuse box is a thing, and if you are a family main like myself, you know that it is very annoying. Why did he? Okay. I'm just gonna break this so like if the survivors run up here, they can't just close the door. Honestly, I don't know why he would latch it. In my opinion, I think if you latch it and then break it, it's much more valuable because now the door is completely useless. Alright, always place a trap on the fuse, man. You have to have at least one trap on it. Alright, so I got all my traps set up. Now I pretty much just collect blood. We do have a cook though, so I probably won't go around collecting the bottles. I'll just, you know, do my usual patrols. I have a usual sweep how I do. I usually keep these doors open. See what's going on over here. There are 2 in the under the basement in the middle. Sometimes people go up here. A lot of people really don't go up that ladder anymore, based on my experience.
Scraps. We gotta find them.
So what I usually do is I like going in a full circle, because there's only 3 exits. You know, you got that, you got the 2, and then the 2 front doors. That's the only way out of here, unless they jump through a window. If they do, I mean, it's gonna hurt them pretty bad. I don't see the value in it. And you also got this here, so you got like literally 2 doors. You know, or 2 basements that you can protect. And then you also got this one over here, obviously. So what I usually do is I kind of just rotate, wait for people to come up. I don't know why he keeps closing this door. Okay, they're all up here now, so I'm gonna start rotating. See if anyone's coming up here. Is that door open? I'm not sure.
Too bad Grandpa ain't able.
Check the thing. Another quick tip about the ladders, if it shows up red, then that means a survivor or another family member is going up it. Really good information. So you really don't have to like fully check the ladder. If you just see that it's a little bit like that, you're pretty much good to go. Oh, they're both here, by the way. So I'm just gonna scare them. Got a quick little hit on them. He closed the door for me, so I can just come back up and defend. Okay, so they got the back part of the house basement door open that leads upstairs. I saw Sunny and I believe a Connie. All right, he's breaking that, which is awesome. I'm gonna come through here. Check all the time. Just always be looking. These things are still a little dangly, so they didn't come back up yet. And you just have a really strong defense. You gotta come up eventually.
Where'd they go?
Leland's trying to disable one of my traps here. He's in my trap. He used his ability on me. Oh, he bled out. See, that's the power of our traps, bro. That's the power of our traps. Look at that. Look, and now we're able to execute him. Look at that. He stepped in the trap. He got them hits off with our savagery. And that poison, dude. That 30 seconds a tick is so powerful. It's insane.
Ooh, this'll lead somewhere good.
I did. There's a survivor. See where they're running off to. Oh, get out there, boys.
Wanna play a hidey game, huh? All right.
Get her. I'm gonna let them do it. I have to keep defending around here. All right, someone's going upstairs to the basement. I'm gonna go stop them. They just...
You're gonna peter out soon. Always.
They can't close that door because we broke it, remember? I got her. Julie's dead. That's a weird bug. That does have... Oh my god. That's gnarly, dude. Gnarly. Alright. I don't think anyone else is up. We got a... Okay, padlock there.
I hear him. I'm tired of messing with you. You get out of here.
Should still be good. Yep. You can also just quickly look through there. You don't have to fully go through the crack if you don't want to. Get some versatility. I think what I'll do, since we already got 2 kills, I'm going to give this to Grandpa. Kind of a weird tactical thing, but that's what I'm going to do. Just barely, man. Just barely. But it'll help our team out in the long run.
Come on out now. Come on.
Check the ladder. I really don't have any idea where these people are. So, just do our usual loopity-loop. You do a loop-de-loop and pull. And your shoes are looking good. Oh, I hear someone trying to open a thing upstairs. Oh, there he is, Sonny. He's running. He's running through that. Running through the kitchen. He's going in Grandpa's room. Running through. Running through. Right there, Bubba. What are you doing, Bubba? Gonna loop him through here. Comes down to that prediction. Alright, he's going up. He's going up. I'm gonna see if he runs back down the stairs. They're both up there. I'm gonna chill here. Gotta check these locks. That lock is good. That lock should be good. That lock is good. come up here. Gonna reset my bone trap here. Okay, so they got this open. Not good. All they need is a fuse, and then to do their lovely little mini game. I gotta keep an eye out on that.
Snare run.
Oh, got a snare. Let's go. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, he got out on the fuse box. Fuse box trap. Fuse box trap. He's stuck in it. So he's gonna get 1 health per second lost. I got him. He's dead. See, look at that. Losing all that health every 30 seconds, man. It's insane, man. It's just how I love playing him. It's just, it's insane.
Grandpa's gonna love you.
I've never had that happen to me before. That's weird. Resetting the fuse box trap. Oh, I see her. She's like in the back of the house.
Blood. Just like at the slaughter pit. Got you now. They're over here.
Hey, what's coming?
The spins, baby. The spins. She's so injured. And she's incapacitated. I'm running down to the basement, boys. Oh, hi. Hi, Julie. Jesus.
Hey, come on.
Terrifying, bro.
Where'd you go?
Got her, boys. GG's. Look at that, man. That is insane, dude. Crazy, crazy. Remember, predictability too. Even a biggest tip I can give when you play these characters that can go through these cracks. Even just because you can doesn't mean you should. You should predict where they're trying to run to. Like I said, it's one of those things where it's kind of a flip of a coin, like a mind game. But yeah, if you can predict it, you could. It's way better than just crawling through it. Just because you can crawl through it, you are technically a little bit slower going through cracks than survivors. You know. So yeah, if you see him go for a crack like that one, for example, that's probably like the most unsafe crack for survivors when they go through it. I love it. You just cut him around. I definitely knew that he was going to go to the front and probably upstairs. That's what a lot of people usually do in their pathing. Yeah, look at that. 4K is Hitchhiker 2. Isn't that insane? All right, everybody, got a gas station game. Got a sissy. She spawned near the car battery, so I'm going to rely on her to get the car battery. And I'm going to go start setting up my traps. How's that? Log it. Run through here. Fuse box is not in my spot. Kind of sucks. Let's put a trap here. I tend to get at least some value from it, so I will put it here. And I'll go over here. Really depends. That thing is open, so I'm not going to put a thing there. Put a trap here.
This'll catch him.
Slide through here. Check where it is. Okay. So it's here. Alright, so we got all our traps set up before they made any noise, which is nice. So what I'll do is start collecting blood. Fuse box is in the house, and the valve pump is on the side of the house. No spawn there, unfortunate. Got one snared, super awesome. So I always tend to get value on it. He's gonna take some hit points.
Oh, that was too loud.
See if she goes back down. Yep, she does. She missed it.
This blade cuts good.
So she's incapacitated. Gonna spam the E button. See if I can get down there in time before she gets up. She will be yeah, see, she will get up before. Got her before Leland could do anything about it. He tried to use his power. I just closed that door. Get her dead. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm gonna come back upstairs. He's probably gonna find a different way. I'm gonna try and predict that he goes somewhere else and remove this trap and put it somewhere more valuable. Kind of like here, for example. Here's an interesting spot. Sometimes I don't place a trap here, but I'm feeling a little special today. I'm feeling like I might get some value out of here. Alright, so got our feet. Alright, Leland and Connie both ran out of the main house. Let's see if he gets caught in that snare. Are any of them going to go in a snare? No? Connie is going to be the most dangerous, so I'm going to go this way. Yep, just as I predicted. I swear, the hitboxes in this game sometimes are so strange. Connie's incapacitated, but I won't make it in time. So right now, I'm going to see if I can find a Leland around here. I saw him run this way. Leland got the front gate open. He's kicking it. He's over here, Bubba. Over here, Bubba. Got him. He's dead. Dead, dead, dead. That's another good kill. Really awesome. Nice little bush action there. Connie's hiding in the main house. See if we can. She definitely, I got a feeling that she's just gonna. Fuse box, baby, fuse box. She's dead. Wow, 3K. Holy crap. See how powerful this build is, man. Oh my god. Lost so much health because of that. I'm just gonna replace it. No reason not to move it. GG's. So yeah, that was a look at the build. It is pretty gnarly once you can get it working. Like I said, guys, this isn't even fully leveled up. So I can only imagine the potential that this build will have when it is fully leveled up and when you have your savagery up and your traps to level 3. All right, everybody, that is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Try the build out for yourself. Let me know how it works for you. I personally love this build. I have a blast using it. And yeah, hopefully I taught you something new today. Anyways, thank you guys, everybody, so much for watching. Stay safe, stay awesome. As always, stay cool. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.